Welcome and good evening, everyone. It's me again, Apologies, and tonight we'll be taking a look at a few accounts. We're going to do a few requested reviews. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into this. So, the first person we're looking at is Midori Kulpa. Clearly, he has JML and a 7-star executor. 4.9 million galactic power, 2.8 in characters, 2.1 in ships. That's a pretty even split. And the championship full rounds cleared 61, not bad. He is in chromium right now. On the side squad battles, 247, which is a decent amount. He seems to know how to undersize his battles a bit. Okay, so one Galactic Legend at 4.9 million GP. What? One moment. Was he in Chromium? That's Chromium 3. Okay, Chromium 3. At 4.9, he should definitely be making a push toward Orodium. Alright, so JML, he has CLS. He has a 7-star, a relic 7 Iden Versio, which is something unique at such small accounts. Jedi Knight Revan, JKL, which would be part of the JML journey. He has a Relic 5 Wampa. And he has Hondo. If I recall correctly, because this player is in my guild, I think he had purchased Hondo shards and had locked out and gotten the 330 shard pull, which is, and he then decided to invest a bit into it, which is interesting. I wonder how he uses that character, because I have a vague idea of how the character is supposed to work, but I wonder how he applies it into his roster to use for GSC. It'll be interesting. Oh, he has a Relic 7 Dark Trooper. Now that is something that I definitely need, and I could imagine the how it repays. This is definitely worth the. What's up with the mods? Why does he have a speed mod on him? Alright, so the first thing I notice here is that this mod is not necessary. Is it that he had no health mod to place there? 20 speed. Now Dark Trooper doesn't need to be fast. Dark Trooper does not need to be fast. If anything, you could have a mod here with 5-10 speed, but let's say 3 or 4 rolls on offense percent or offense, flat offense, and I think it would be much better. Yeah, like, okay, even this, I could say, you know what, go ahead, because of the fact that the other Imperial troopers mostly simply just call Dark Trooper to assist, and he gets TM gain through the mechanics of the leaderships and uniques. He doesn't need speed, he just needs to hit really, really hard. Yeah, like, okay, you see this mod, the what do you call it, the arrow should be offense primary. He does not need speed at all, so instead of the 32 speed primary, he should have offense there. Okay, so they have some mod work to do, but I like seeing the Relic 7. Got sidetracked there for a minute. I was excited with the character. Let's take a look at this Wampa, how he modded his. Why is your Wampa missing mods? Okay, so clearly it seems he was doing an offense set on his Wampa, but he yeah, Midori really got some mod work to do. And now this is actually swapped. This mod should be on his Dark Trooper. And Wampa actually deserves speed, because if you ever attempt the counter to a what do you call it, Set Eternal, you would be lapped so many times, because Set Eternal has a lot of speed. It's a galactic legend. And if it gets ahead of the Wampa 2, 3, 4 times in a row, Wampa won't stand a chance. So get the speed up. You really need to work on those mods. He needs a lot of tenacity also. Even though his Omicron gives a lot of tenacity, you have 100%. Even though his Omicron gives 100% tenacity, he needs some, and at least you do have the tenacity, but you need the health also. Yeah, 55k health isn't much. Yeah, get the mods fixed. And those were characters that I just touched by chance. Imagine if I actually started to, you know, take a look at your mods in depth. Like, what is this? Why is there a crit damage mod here? Is it that you so? This should be primary stat health again. Yeah, these primary stats should be health, and the primary stat here should also be health. He literally needs no speed. His mechanics based on his is that his metalloid monstrosity? Uh, yeah, this is with this metalloid monstrosity. Once it is you kill any other droid on his team, or not droid, separatist, he would literally take a bonus turn. So he doesn't need speed, he just needs a lot of health, and he would be getting bonus turns and wrecking shit. Really good character. Yeah, Bosk should be fast. Bosk is slow. You need to fix this. He needs to be a lot faster. Get him to 300 speed if possible. Yeah, primary stat should be speed. You have a lot of mod work to do, Midori. A lot of it. But you really need to now I see you rolling a lot of these mods. If I was to go in depth in advice for re-rolling mods, it might actually be lengthy. So my best advice to you is to take a look at that Loquita's mod guides. He does excellent guides. I have taken a look at them a lot and have learned from them. So that's my advice. You really need to a fresh perspective on your mod work. And Loquita went in depth with his. Let's take a look at your speed overall. Do you have Maul? Maul? And you're gearing him. Interesting. So that means, is it that you're working on the crate teams? Mandalorians? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're even gearing Bo-Katan and the Armorer. Okay, not bad. So really guild oriented. Piet is his fastest non-GL. I mean, I'd personally prefer this square and the diamond to be health, but I guess he did it to get more speed. 317, it's okay, but yeah, it could be a bit faster. Yeah, this isn't. If Dark Trooper is one of your fastest, you clearly need some mod work, Midori. Now, I hope it doesn't seem as if I'm bashing your account, but you definitely need. Alright, so this speed set on Colonel Stark. And Stark wasn't even 300 speed. So is that Hermit Yoda is? 298. And the sets on these characters are just. Yeah. Got a lot of mod work to do, Midori. Yeah, you need. If it's anything holding this account back right now from what it could be, it's definitely mods. Because this account, it should be on its way to a Rhodium or already there. However, it would be the mods that hold it back at this point. Let's see what your current farm is. Well, you are farming Mandalorians. Yeah, Django would probably be going with them also. So that may be it that you're farming for crate raid participation. Oh, there's a Savage on the way up with a terrible mod set. But you have Savage. That's something. Mod him with either health or defense. With health primaries. He's really good. He's really, really good. I recently took him off defense and used him to solo CLS teams. It's a nice flex. Overall, a nice account, Midori. Your main focus should be on working on those mods, fixing the mod sets, making sure characters use the required sets. What's something I always do when modding characters? If it's a character I have little knowledge of how to mod, I would go on to swgoh.gg and I would search the character and check the recommended mods. And those recommended mods are based on the I believe it's the Kaiba 1 players who modded it, and the majority of those players, however they modded the character, that's what's recommended. So it's basically end game players how they mod the character, and you would get the better recommendations. So yeah, that's what I use, and most of the time the recommendations seem legit. So you should try it. It's a nice account though. Ship wise, we did see he had the 7-star executor, yeah. He has malevolence. He's working on the negotiator. So that's 3 functional fleets. He could probably use something under the Empire. Yeah, because he has Empire ships. He does have Empire ships. So yeah, and the 7, the Relic 7 Ident Versio would also come in handy there. And he has TIE Advance. So yeah, he has a decent fleet. Almost 5 million galactic power. Has invested in Datacrons. Good to see. Very good to see. So Midori, the only area that you're lacking in right now is mod work. Definitely mod work. So yeah, I see it here again. You have half of a speed set, 1 health mod. It's definitely gotta fix some mods. 253. Yeah, Midori. It's just mods. Mods are the only thing holding you back right now. You're gonna have to remod a lot of your Rustite teams because It's the few characters that I've just picked out at random, and these are the ones that show how bad. 524 with a speed set. I'm afraid of what I'll see. So 20 speed there, 15 speed here, 21 speed, which isn't bad. Okay. No, this one isn't. That isn't good. Protection primaries though, so he's paying attention to those. 11.6% protection, that's nice. Okay, it's only this triangle isn't worthy, but the others aren't bad. Alright, Midori. You do have a nice account, but really gotta work on mods, man. Just bite the bullet and do it. Have fun, and thanks for letting me take a look at the account. Okay, so the second account we're taking a look at here today is Inquisitor Seemo. Now, this is an account that I have previously checked out in another video, and it's really nice to be able to take a look at it again a few months later to see what progress he has made. 5.3 million galactic power, 2.9 million in characters, 2.3 in ships. Very nice split. Full rounds cleared 97. Yeah, so you can definitely see at 5.3 million galactic power, he is very good at clearing his opponents in GAC. Undersized squad battles won 291. Very good again. JMK. Now this is a rhodium tree. Okay. JMK relic 7. He has gas. He has a relic 7 more. That's a very nice investment. Also, he has cats. General Grievous. He has the 501st. JKL. Relic 3 Wampa. I wonder how the Relic 3 Wampa works for him. Because yes, I was using mine at Relic 3. But I just had to make that push to Relic 7. I just had to. $79k health. Mine has like 80k health at relics. Alright, he has a health set. I think I put a defense set on mine. Or health and tenacity. Maybe that affected it. Can't recall what mine is modded for. Rex Arc. Enfys Nest at Relic 5. Enfys Nest at Relic 5. Isn't that? Scoundrels a bit. Oh, what did I do? I was gonna search scoundrels. Oh, was that supposed to be smuggler? Scoundrel. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking about the best commando team if it was that he had relict Queel. Because I had a plan to relic best commando with Queel and IG-11 with Enfys Nest. But I wonder how he uses his Enfys Nest, if it's for solos or if he places it on defense. It's a really reliable character for getting holds in GAC. Tenacity 162%. God damn. God damn. Alright. Well, that's a nice character. Oh, he has relic 5 Bo-Katan. Well, I mean, it's required for JMK. However, yeah, he has a full team for crate. Well, I guess the armor is only just on its way up, but yeah, he has a really nice crate team. Mace at Relic 3. From what I've seen at the higher end GACs, Mace seems to be really good with JMK for beating the Jabba teams. However, I think that Mace should be at least Relic 5 for proper use of data crons if it is you want to use him for the counter. I'm not sure. I think he is better than Kenobi. That's when I say Kenobi, I mean the other tank version of him. What's that? General Kenobi. I think he's better than General Kenobi in that Java a counter. Okay, so I was watching the Qui-Gon. It's really nice. Yeah, some nice. These bounty hunters are good. Oh, you're working on Padme. Is it that you're working on Padme for JMK? Interesting. Oh, what's the reason you're working on Padme? I'd really like to know. Maybe I should have asked him before I did this. I am late with these reviews though. But I wonder what's the purpose of Padme right now? Is it for proving grounds? Is it for what is it for? Padme is a team people usually build early, and now I don't have Padme with my account, but I would like to know genuinely what's the reason that he decided to build Padme. Is it for the JMK teams, or is it that he has another team in mind? Is it because Imperial Trooper Moff Gideon? I don't know. I don't know if he wants to use the Get Me gimmick. It could be. But while we're here on Imperial Troopers, I do see that his Dark Trooper could use some work. His Imperial Troopers on a whole could use some work. However, I know from experience that, and my Dark Trooper is a lot smaller than his. This character does a lot of work, even this small. He has a mixed set. Yeah, offense on the offense, good, offense. Yeah, 129 offense. I just reviewed Midori's account and I think I took a look at his Dark Trooper also. So the modding here is actually really good. Yeah, he went for as much offense as possible. So yeah, I love this mod here also. This is worth investing into, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, he chose the mods he chose some decent mods for his Dark Trooper. He knows what he's doing definitely, mod wise. I wonder if I could. Nah, I don't want to compare people's mods to other accounts that I reviewed. His Savage is on its way up. I know at Relic 6, why did I say Relic 6? I know at 12, mine was also a menace. Defense sets. Think it could use more help. Seems he has some protection primaries here. Tenacity. Yeah, okay. So Savage does not need tenacity. Savage, you could stun him as much as you like. However, because of his brute, whenever he takes damage, he gains all of this and he gains 30% turn meter. That's whenever he takes any damage. Alright, and if you critically hit him, he dispels debuffs. So he literally does not need tenacity. He just needs health. And some speed if you could give it to him. Well, he doesn't need speed. He just needs health. A lot of health. And he would literally be always taking turns once he's hit. Yeah, so protection, no, he should be health. Health all the way. It could be that you haven't decided to mod him that well as yet, due to the fact that he still get 12, but you should take a look at his mods. Well, we're going down into the end of his roster there, but now the last time I had taken a look at this account, I was very impressed with his speed. I'm guessing I still will be. Okay, so he went with crit damage and potency sets on his Vader. 263 speed. I'm a person who favors a fast Vader. If you could get your Vader as close to 300 speed as possible, he's a menace in any other team that you decide to stick him into or use him as solos on his own. Oh, you went for potency. That was your focus because he literally has 100%. 7.7k offense. He got some decent rolls here. Real decent rolls. Crit damage, potency. Offense means start. So okay, so this would be the reason why he seems so slow. But not bad. He's missing a Zeta. Is it necessary? I guess it would only be necessary once you start using Veda in solos or as a leader on offense. Not bad speed though. Commander Ahsoka Tano is his fastest. Non-GL. 353 speed. So yeah, he's out to yeet and keep yeeting. Yeah, health primaries for JMK. With the protection up, it's very good modding. And some really nice speed rolls. Rex. Well, let's take a look at the speed at first. Crit damage and crit chance. 335. It's a nice speed on his Piet. Not bad. All Zetas applied. How fast was this Rex? Yeah, 322. Yeah, I remember this Rex now. Because wow. Because of his unique, yeah, plus 4% speed for each 501st ally. This makes his Rex act at godly speeds. That would be annoying. Rex would be going first most of the time. Use form up, give everybody else turn meter. Jeez. And the situation would quickly spiral out of control for the enemy. Damn. Yeah, I'm forever impressed with that. I really need to get my Rex somewhere. He has. Alright. You know what's interesting? The last time I was also impressed when I saw this. He has Bad Batch Echo. Is it? I wonder if between the last review and now, if you decided to build these. Okay, no, you haven't. Not yet. But not bad. 300 speed on Moff Gideon. So yeah, he has some decent speed characters. Clearly knows what he's doing in terms of mod work. He's working on getting his Darth Revan to relics. 291 speed. And it should pass. Yeah. Very good. So is it that you're working on Padme or you're working on Darth Revan? You're working on both? Alright, so something that I try my best to avoid doing, well, I don't think I ever do it anymore, is you have a finisher piece applied to Count Dooku. Well, I can't go in to take a look at it. Well, this corner piece, why do I keep clicking it? I must be tired. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, that bottom right corner piece on Count Dooku is a finisher piece. And it's possible that your Darth Revan could have been relicked already if you had not applied it to Dooku. So I try my best not to apply gear. Yeah, look, Geospy also needs a finisher piece. So, and Padme, or it could be that you just simply caught. It could be that you had a lot of extra gear and you decided to apply some. But I like to be more focused in applying gear. So you could double down and take a look at that. Only characters that you're really truly ready to invest in, push them up. Otherwise, just hold on to it. The gear won't go away. It will always be there. But once again, not bad on the character side of things. Really good though. Not bad is an understatement. It's really damn good. Executor at 7-star, Malevolence and Negotiator at 7-star. His Chimera, well, he has Executor, so he would have needed a certain Empire ships to unlock it. So he should definitely be able to run an Empire fleet. He has TIE Interceptor and TIE Defender. Yeah, so he has 4 fleets. 4 fleets. It's a really nice account, Seemo. Really nice account. But he would also need to start considering obtaining another fleet. It won't be long until he needs another. With an account like this, you quickly push into Kaiba. So he needs 2 other fleets. And that would mean that he needs to start considering Profundity soon. And what do I recommend? Profundity and I mean, Chimera and Executrix could be split into 2 if you farm necessary ships. Because the Empire fleet is actually pretty wide. Oh, he has some other ships here to get. What's missing? There's a few Empire ships missing. It just can't come to mind right now, but I know there's a few others. Yeah, but you'd need, if anything, just what he could do is place another fleet in between whatever his current project is and his next. Start, preparing himself for a possible Kaiba experience. Data crons, what the hell? So he invested heavily into his data. Alright. He does really good at conquest from what I could recall. and you can clearly see the results paying off in his data crunch. And the thing with data crunch is once you start, it sort of snowballs on itself when you get the materials at the end of each set's lifespan, and you just again put them back out there, buy more data crowns, invest in them again, level them, and this set will keep expanding. Really nice data crowns so far, Seemo. Like, when I say I like this account, it's definitely no understatement. He crafted a nice set of characters. Let's just take a quick look at how his gas is modded. Offense and defense. Protection means that. Not much speed to be 6 dot. Curious to know as to why it's 6 dot this Seemo. Only 6 speed and flat protection? I don't think I would have pushed it much higher. Even this one was a sort of leap as to, 14.5% defense is okay, I guess. This is a godly mod. Really, really nice. Yeah, this is nice also. Really nice. Yeah, this is a great mod. Alright. So, overall, a really nice account, Seemo. And once again, thank you very much for letting me take a look at it. And yeah, it's always nice doing these. So thanks again, Seemo and Midori. Take care.